Hello and welcome to the Spirit Safe. My name's Rob. Thank you very much indeed for joining me. What do we have this time? How about the Bunnahabhain 18 from the north end of the Isle of Islay. The Bunnahabhain distillery owned by Stewart. It tends to be if you ask somebody to name all of the distilleries on Islay, they'll either forget about Kilhoman or they'll forget about Bunnahabhain. So it's the one that tends to be overlooked because it's quite different in style from the Lafroigs and Ardbegs and Lagavulins. I've tried the 12-year-old Bunnahabhain and I enjoyed it very, very much. You'll see the video on my channel. I fell in love with it very, very quickly. Really good for the price. This one, bottled at 46.3%, it is natural colour and non-chill filtered, as it indicates very clearly on the label there, which is what we like to see. So this is owned by Stewart, this distillery, and since they took over, they've changed the presentation of the whisky and they've made it non-chill filtered and natural colour and bottled all of it above 46%. Have a bit of a pour. I have to say, so this cost me over 150 Canadian, and I have to say, when I first poured a glass, I was slightly disappointed with it because I loved the 12 so instantly. When I poured this, I thought it was very spicy, very, very hot, so I didn't fall in love with it immediately, and that was a bit of a disappointment because I had a really good feeling about it after having enjoyed the 12 so much. I thought a bit more age would be a nice thing, and it would be worth the money. I have to say, now the bottle's been open a while, it has calmed down quite a lot and I am enjoying the bottle very much indeed. So let's see what we've got. Lovely dark colour, natural colour as well. And the legs are making their way very slowly down the glass. Quite a bit of body there, which is good. Chocolatey, tobacco-y note. Figs and sticky dates. Bitter dark chocolate. Lemon and tobacco. There's a hint of rye spiciness, which could be due, I'm sorry to say, a slightly hot distillation. This distilled under the ownership of Edrington Group, whereas the 12-year-old, which I found was a really good distillation, was obviously distilled after the distillery passed to Stewart. Just a hint of warmth now with this almost empty bottle, whereas when I first picked it up it was really quite spicy on the nose. Raisins, a deep oak, almost furniture polish nose. Yeah, really rather pleasant. spicy on the tongue, but a bit of oxygen in the bottle has rounded out the spiciness, so it's more cinnamon than wasabi as it was to begin with. Quite a lot of chocolate on the palate, chocolatey, oaky depth to it. That's inviting another sip, I'm afraid. Difficult to describe. A rich oakiness, smooth and warming, very, very nutty on the palate, so kind of a Brazil nut, an almondy note. I'll just add a little bit of water because this is bottled, as I say, at 46.3%, so it can withstand a good spoonful. And by the way, if you buy a bottle that initially you're not too happy with, leave it out for a while. Maybe cover the glass, see how it improves, add some water, leave it out for a little bit longer. It's very rare that a whiskey is just completely irredeemable and you can't find a way to enjoy it. And that has brought out an orangey and grassy note on the nose. Baked apple and apricot. And a kind of oily maltiness to it. Much more malty on the palate. And then the oak kicks in, slightly sour, slightly bitter, but it's certainly not the wrong kind of bitter. Yeah, I can hang out with this. I think it's pretty good. I paid too much money for it. This is BC, Canada, where Scotch is very, very expensive. If you can pick this up for a decent price and you enjoy the 12, then yeah, absolutely buy it. I haven't got into it as effortlessly as I did the 12, but it's still very, very pleasant. Even more tobacco and hay on the nose now. Rich and fruity. I'm enjoying this. I didn't to begin with, but you know, give it a bit of time, and it's shown itself to be, in my view, a really nice, enjoyable older Islay malt. So yeah, it gets my vote. Salted caramel on the finish as well. Yeah, this is continuing to develop, continuing to open up. Superb. So unfortunately my item didn't arrive in time for me to do my unboxing review. It will probably be with me early part of next week, so I will unbox the mystery item, and until then, ladies and gents, thank you very much for joining me. We will meet again soon. Cheers. Bye bye.